Good morning. It's Monday morning, October 8th, and this is George Kachuk, or Know Your Options Inc., reporting to you from a CME Group trading floor. Today the markets are slightly down, and today is the first day of earnings season, where Alcoa will report after the close. Thus far, the markets, the equity markets, the way I see it is, they're still in an uptrend. Although we did see some selling pressure last week, we had a pretty ugly reversal on Friday. And now, for instance, if we looked at the Nasdaq index, which has been the leading index, we have about three strong, what I call distribution days, where the volume came in heavier and the day ended up in the negative. On the S&P 500, we have about 4 such days where we saw, over the last few weeks, some higher selling pressure going on. But generally, the market still remains in an uptrend. Now, on the Nasdaq, it's still possible that we'll see the Nasdaq will test its 50-day moving average right at about 3070. Might even drop a little lower, 3040. And if it goes down below 3,000, we might be in for a bit of a trouble and a correction going on here. Same thing on the S&P 500. Might test it around the 1420 level, maybe the 1400 level. Get dips below there, we might start tumbling into a correction. However, leading stocks are still acting quite constructively. Although this morning we have a stock like Apple, Bellwether, trading below its 50-day moving average. We'll have to see how that ends up. Okay, so as I mentioned, today is the opening of earnings day. So we have earnings and the election coming up. And what can one expect? Well, at the start of the third quarter, S&P 500 estimates were for about a gain of 2%. However, that's been revised now to about a negative 2% on earnings going forward. So you're going to hear a lot of doom and gloom or promises of riches, whether it be the earnings or election. So how do you play it? Well, the way to play it is keep your eye on the stocks that you're trading. Meaning, for instance, the medical stocks did very well, especially the biotech and pharma stocks. But had you been listening to news, worrying about, well, how will Obamacare affect these stocks and so forth, you might have been confused, you might have missed the whole move. Again, if you just watched the price and volume action of those individual equities, you could have done quite well. We saw the same thing happening in real estate stocks. Home builders did very well. However, let's say if you listen to conventional wisdom, there's talk about, well, there's still so much inventory on the book of banks. They haven't released all those homes, the foreclosed homes, etc. Well, if you listen to all that, again, you would have missed a huge move in real estate stocks. We saw the same thing happening if we go back to March 2009 lows in the retail stocks. Conventional wisdom told us the consumer is dead. That last recession just killed them. However, you listen to that, you would have missed a phenomenal move in the retail stocks. That was one of the leading industry groups coming off the bottom in 2009. So that's the thing I want to say. During this earnings and election season, watch your positions, see how the price and volume is going on in indices. Don't listen to the news. One of the other things you should be ready to is have some sell rules in place. Earnings may disappoint. The markets may kill these stocks. You need to know ahead of time what you're going to do if the stocks you're holding, they start getting hit hard. At the same time, too, you should have a watch list ready of top performing stocks, stocks that beat estimates and previously had earnings surprises, fundamentally strong stocks, and let's just see how the market treats these. And most importantly, it is how the market treats these stocks or any other stocks. Often in earnings season, companies will miss by maybe a penny or just a little bit, give a little negative forward guidance, and the market may forgive them. Stocks will trade up, and that'll set the tone, let you know what kind of market you're in, Or also, a lot of times, companies may miss, maybe guide a little bit down, and they'll just kill the stock. And if you see that happening in one stock, two stocks, pretty much tells you the tone of this market that we might again fall into correction. So again, let price and volume be your guide. This is George Kachuk, or Know Your Options Inc., reporting you from the CME Group trading floor. Good luck on earnings and have a great trading day.